Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PCG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And overall, nothing new here to report as far as levels of resistance are concerned. If anything, more so confirmation would be an accurate term. Main point of confirmation being right up here around 1280, give or take a little bit as the level of resistance. Sure, the price this morning spent some time up around that area, but ultimately that level did indeed hold as resistance, and down the price went from that area. So right there at 1280, like I said, I would definitely agree that it got weakened up today because sure, the price did actually spend some time up above that level. But even though it's a weakened level of resistance, it's still a level of resistance nonetheless. So 1280 remains that key level to watch from that point of view. And also, I should have made the distinction at the start. Really, there's two ways to look at it. You can look at the chart just today individually, or you look at it multiple days. And looking at it today individually, yeah, it was not a good day. In fact, it was a little miniature gap and trap, meaning the price gapped up, moved up a little bit, and then back down it went, and it actually closed below where the price even closed on Tuesday. So a nasty little gap and trap. But again, that's just looking at today in and of itself. When you look at multiple days, sure, all that occurred, but it's still up above that green line, which I've talked about in past videos, and that's a very important level because that just shows that even if the price were to come down more and then behave in that manner, at that point, from the grand scheme of it all, you'd still have a set of lows here, you'd have these lows there, you'd have lows down there, and you'd have even other lows. But if you envision those as stair steps, you would still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So that's why, there's always kind of a couple little different angles you can look at things from. So again, sure, today individually, looking at nothing else, a very nasty day with a gap and trap. But looking at it within the context of multiple days, the overall uptrend is still intact. So as long as the price continues to chip away and build those higher lows, that's definitely what matters most. So as long as the price is above 1175, then in my mind, this chart is still about as healthy as it can get. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.